What's going on, guys? Seatball Philly Nation here, coming to with a brand new video. And guys, I brought out my Call of Duty bracelet for this video in specific. So, as most of you guys know, I was in junior ROTC in my 12th grade year. If you ever wanted to learn about junior ROTC, watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to explain what goes on, what to expect in junior ROTC. Alright, so most of y'all already know you will start out as an Elite 1. Elite 1 is your first year, Elite 2 is your second year, Elite 3 third year, and Elite 4 is your fourth year. Alright, this is... depending on your skills, this is not for everyone. You will start out as a cadet private. They'll say cadet private in your last name or whatever way your school says it. Now, different schools, it has different branches of the military. So my school was the Army. Your school could be the Navy or the Air Force or so on and so forth. So, the ranks go as in follows. Cadet Private First Class, Cadet Corporal, Cadet Sergeant, Cadet Staff Sergeant, Cadet Sergeant First Class, Cadet Master Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant, Cadet Sergeant Major, and Cadet Command Sergeant Major. Followed by Cadet Second Lieutenant, Cadet First Lieutenant, Cadet Captain, Cadet Major, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel, and Cadet Colonel. Alright? Now, most of y'all already know, when you come into junior ROTC class, first thing, you will fall in line, say the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Cadet Creed. Now, the Cadet Creed, you must know off the top of your head. Because if you're like, if it's like your 10th month in junior ROTC class and you don't know the Cadet Creed, you need to practice that, because they will call you out on it if they're doing the Cadet Creed and they see your mouth not moving. Now, I was a tough one when it comes to commanding my first squad and calling the class to order. I was tough. I yelled attention to call the class to order. Most people was like, why is he always yelling? They yell in the military. They'll yell at you in your face. I only had time for Elite 1 service because of the fact that it was my first year in junior ROTC, and that year I was graduating. So I only had time for only Elite 1. I would have had Elite 2 if I joined junior ROTC during 11th grade, which they started me out because I moved back to Philly when I was supposed to be in the 12th grade, but they helped me back 1 year due to the fact they said that I didn't have all my proper transcripts. Let's get to the uniform. Alright, so this is not the uniform they use today, but it's the same epaulets they do use. So they don't use this green anymore. They use the color, mainly like my shirt right here, on the cadet uniforms now. Now, who can take a wild guess? CoQ10, you are not allowed to guess because you was in junior ROTC. Who can guess what this rank is? I'll give you a hint. I have already said it. I basically said all the ranks, but take a wild guess. I'll give you 10 seconds to get comment down below. If you had guessed Master Sergeant, you are correct. This was my retiring rank from junior ROTC. Alright, let me bring back up. Sorry, my ear is itching. That's why you see my finger in it. That's not what I wanted. JROTC ranks. Alright, so the way I went was cadet private, then cadet private first class, then cadet corporal. I skipped sergeant and went to staff sergeant. And then from staff sergeant, I automatically became a master sergeant. Cadet master sergeant. Sorry, I don't know why I said major. And that was my retiring rank, was master sergeant. Uniform days. For every different school, you will have a certain day where you must wear your uniform, because they will inspect your uniform. If you're and if you're not wearing that, they can't inspect it properly. My uniform day was Thursday, followed by the next day was PT day. PT day. Physical fitness training, basically. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was our learning days. Then Thursday was kind of laid back, actually, after the inspections. And then Friday, we did physical fitness. So like exercises, running up and down the stairs. They had us doing a lot. Alright, moving on. When I became a sergeant of the first squad, so there's squads. There's the first squad, second squad, third squad, fourth squad. The first person in each squad is always the leader of that squad. So I went from being in the back to be all the way in the front at the first squad. Now, my responsibilities was... I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm really sorry. Give me 1 second. Alright, so my responsibilities was to make sure the cadets in my squad make sure their uniforms was inspected properly, and that they got their medals and promotions on time in a timely fashion. Now, junior ROTC is not for everyone, but if you follow me and I follow you back on TikTok, or if we're friends on Facebook, or even follow me and I follow you back on Instagram, if you have me on any type of social media and I have you back, then reach out to me if you want to know more about junior ROTC. Alright? I will put my social media names, I should say, because I don't know how to put links yet, down below. Also, I will be posting a video. Next clip will be a video of a TikTok video I did of some army moves. It was like a military challenge.
Military challenge. See if you can keep up. Left face, right face, right face, about face, left face, freezing arms, order arms, parade break, group of team, jump.
Alright guys, well y'all saw that. I told y'all a little bit about it. Alright, I'm going to let y'all go. Deuces.